come around every day to take photographs of us in Juarez, where we stayed at the hotel. And this one friend of mine, he got so upset about it that there was this woman over there with a long lens and shooting, and all of a sudden he got up and he pulled his pants down. They wanted to throw out the whole set, I mean, everybody from the production, because they say, I mean, I haven't double-checked it, but they say that it is against the law in Mexico to run around naked. I mean, can you believe that? I mean, all he showed was his behind.
How backward can those people get?
That's right. Very conservative. That's why they have so many babies.
Well, of course you can't.
Yeah.
Well, that's. We're lucky you folks are not in jail after all of that nonsense.
We almost got into jail.
Really?
Yes.
Because of this little episode?
Because
or
of
because
this little episode.
Stick?
Well, there was a lot of things. It just got too much for the Mexican people altogether. But I hope that you can join us on our Conan #3.
Oh, I'd love a
you
part.
Will
Sure. I mean, everything you've told me has just kind of whetted my appetite.
Exactly right. Yes. No, you will play a. You could play a great wizard.
Yeah. Now, when you were a kid, when you were still living you were born in Austria, right?
Yes.
And you spent your teenage years in Austria or Germany?
In Austria.
In Austria, and then you went around looking for fights. Is that true?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Now, why would you want to do that?
Well, it's just sometimes fun to see what's going on out there. But that you grow out of the stages very quickly, and you then fight and wrestle with other things.
Did you win most of your fights?
I tried to, yes.
Was this before you started bodybuilding?
No, this was touring, and it was. I mean, do we have to talk about this here?
Oh, this is coming out. All of this is coming out.
I heard that you have 45 million people watching this show, and I don't want everybody to know all those little secrets there.
But see, it's okay for you to say if that was a period of your life but you don't do that anymore, do you? When was the last time you were in a fight?
Oh, it was a few years ago.
Yeah. So you don't really do that anymore.
Now, no, I won that. I wrestled her to the ground. It was.
Thank you. So I finally let her out. Remember that? Banging on the door all night, so I got up and let her out. Well, now, I forgot what I was going to ask you. What were we talking about? Well, now, I know, when you go out in public, especially after you won all of those titles, did people ever want to try you? You know, think, oh,
no.
Here's Mr. Olympia, big time, let's see what he can do.
No, never. That never happened. I think that, like I said, in America, the people are much more peaceful than in Germany. In Germany, they sometimes get rowdy in the beer halls and so on, and they want to pick fights, and when you get drunk, you want the big fights and stuff like that. But here in America, things are much more peaceful. They just kill you with a gun or something like that, but they don't pick fights necessarily.
I know we're running out of time, Arnold, but I know there something special happened in your life not too long ago. You became an American citizen, didn't you?
Yes, thank God.
Now, what?
Thank you.
What is the procedure for that?
Well, you have to get first a green card, and then you have to wait for a few years, and then you can apply for the citizenship, and then you have to take a test.
Take a test.
And then you have to go through all kinds of different things. And
now, are these books that you studied, Arnold, for the test?
It's the American Way of Life.
Our American Way of Life, Our United States.
Wait a minute, Deep Throat 3.
What's going
on? Wait a minute, his name is Linda.
Our Government.
And, okay, yeah, it was no, it was not the similar books. Well, they were similar books, but
okay.
I think maybe you should read through those and then.
Now now you took it 6 weeks ago, and I'm guessing you probably crammed for it.
6 weeks.
How long ago did you take it?
You're talking about 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Well, all right. Now I prove my point here even better. 6 months ago, you crammed for the test. I'm guessing you probably forgot all of that information.
Everything you can forget, yes.
Now
but let me ask you a few questions. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What I wanted to ask you is, tell me a little bit about the responsibilities of the President of the United States. What are his responsibilities?
He always has to be neatly groomed. And he can't date cheerleaders. And he should clean up his plate. Now, let me...
and what was the last decision that the Supreme Court handed down that was very important to this country?
Henderson versus Milliken, 1968. Wait a minute. Now, let me ask you... wait a minute. Come on. Settle down. We'll get Grace out here with her stick, Arnold. And, Okay.
Okay.
When was George Washington inaugurated?
George Washington was inaugurated on a very hot summer day.
No. April
That
30th,
was-
you must know the year.
Come on now. I mean, this is a very simple test. So
Seven-
you should get a little bit.
1789.
You should get a little bit more difficult. Here.
When did the U.S. get the Louisiana Territory?
You tell me. Go ahead.
1803. Now, these are tough questions. I wouldn't have known that. Let me see if we can get one. Let's just answer. Oh, here's one. Here's one. This one you ought to be able to answer. Name the 3 branches of government.
The executive branch, right?
That's right.
The local branch. No, the executive branch and the judiciary branch
Yeah.
and
Congress.
the Congress and Senate, or
Legislative.
the legislative branch.
What do we have for him, Bill? That's I'm sorry to do that. We thought that
No,
was
this
fun.
was very much fun.
Well, congratulations on it.
I love this kind of thing.
All right, the movie is opening nationwide, June 29th. Conan the Destroyer. Good luck with it. I'm sure it'll do quite well.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you.
Thank
Arnold
you.
Schwarzenegger, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here with Larry